So we got some pants, okay? They're both the same kind of pants. We've got the Lee Workwear and we have the Dickies Carpenter jean. They're both black and they're both 30 by 30. With the tags on, we're just gonna look at the micro features of each pants. And we're going to measure them to see if they are in fact 30-30 and check the quality control. These are about the same price. They sometimes fluctuate, you know, between sometimes as low as $32, $35 to about $50, but they usually hover around like 40 to $44 on Amazon. So I'll put the links down below. All right, so the first difference, the Dickies are 100% cotton and the Lees are 97 or 98% cotton, and the remaining 2 or 3% is elastane or spandex. So that's what Carhartt started doing in their rugged flex. So the Dickies is all cotton. The Lee is a blend. I've got the tags. Now, I'm just going to start off by saying that I like both of these and I'm going to keep both of these. I've tried them on already and they fit well, so I'm happy with both of them. Now, let's get into the nitty gritty. So the waist, the Dickies has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 belt loops. 1 in the back, 1 on each side, and 2 in the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same thing with the Lee. You've got 1 in the back, 2 in the front, and 1 on each side. You can see they are wider. They are wider than the Dickies. And I believe these are wider than Carhartt. Like these are, I think, the widest belt loops that I've had. Okay, the buttons. So the Lee button is a little larger and it is like a mushroom cap. The Dickies is flatter and a little smaller. Backs are the same, your standard like rivet back. Okay, so nothing really crazy there. Okay, the zippers they're very similar in size. The Lee is TAT. The Dickies has a Dickies branding on it. The shuttle, they're very similar in shape. Very similar. This one has like a little tab and this one has like a little dimple. Now, the right pocket. So the Dickies has a mini pocket. And the Lee also have a mini pocket. You can see it. I can put 3 fingers in there. The Dickies I can still fit 3 fingers. It's not that much smaller. Both the same height, the pocket shape. So like you can tell the pockets are quite different. So the Lee has a very sharp angle all the way down. And whereas the Dickies have a curved, more of like a access from the top pocket. I'll put them on and I'll put my hands in the pockets, but that's definitely a difference there. So look at that. Now, left pocket, just 1 left pocket. The pockets themselves are very different. So this, I'm assuming, is cotton, but I'm not sure. But it's got, a rougher feel. This I don't think is cotton. This feels synthetic to me and is much softer. So we'll see which one holds up better in the long run. But the pockets are very different. And this is black. This is white. Let's go to the back. The back pockets are very similar in size. The Dickies' back pocket is round, whereas the Lee has a little widow's peak right here. And they just have a row of parallel stitches across them. The Lees have the sewn-in tag on the left. And the Dickies have the sewn-in tag on the right. And both these you can pick out with a seam ripper if you don't like them. Okay, they each have a tool loop on the left side. The Dickies, I can fit my whole hand through. It's bigger than the Lee. Like I can't put my hand through the Lee, but I can put my hand through the Dickies. I don't use these that much. I just cut them off usually, but they are different. All right, so on the Dickies, this is the left side. There's no pocket on the left side. You don't get any pocket. You just get the tool loop. On the Lees, you do get, if you want it or not, you do get a whole pocket on the left side below the tool loop. And this is just a seam here. It's not a little pocket. It's just 1 pocket here from the top. I can fit my whole hand in it pretty much. Okay, so that's different. Now, they're both gonna have a utility pocket on the right side. And they are very similar. So you have the same angle here. You can come on from the top and they both have a secondary access to the same pocket, but just another entry point. And it looks like the Dickies is about an inch longer, deeper. You can see right here. Okay, they're both triple stitched, you know, on the main seams here, double on the pocket. Okay, so another big difference. It's not a huge deal, but so this is the left leg of the Dickies, and this is the left leg of the Lee. So you can notice that it just has this like folded seam. You can see the stitches, right? So they just took the two pieces and basically folded them into themselves, right? And then you can see on the Lee that you have like a double stitch, sort of like cap. I don't know what you call this, but you can see it, right? There is like a difference in appearance, but you don't really notice it because it's on the inside. And of course they have this kind of seam on the outsides, both brands. Here's the outer of the right leg of the Lee. You know, it's gonna have that on the inside and the outside. Whereas the Dickies here's the outside of the right leg, and here's the inseam is this, whatever seam this is. You'll see also when I'm wearing them that you don't really notice. All right, so that's about it for that. We're gonna measure these now and make sure that they are in fact 30 by 30. We're gonna start with the Lee. So I'm gonna button it up, zip it up, start with the waist here. But I'm getting about 15, almost 16 inches there. Try to line those up better here. I'm getting 16 there, so keep that in mind. All right, now for the inseam. Okay, the inseam, I'm getting 30. 30 on the inseam, because if I pull them, not stretch them, but if I just hold them flat, it's 30. So that's good. Left leg of the Lee. Yep, 30. Checks out. All right, now the Dickies. It's just my camera that is making these look lighter, but these are a nice black. It's a good black. It's blacker than it looks, trust me. All right, so what do we got here? See, I'm getting, more of a 15. So it's definitely closer. All right, let's do this inseam here. And yes, I am getting 30 right there. So that's good. Yep, other leg too. All right, and just anecdotally, as far as texture, this 100% cotton is what you expect. Like before washing, it's got a roughness to it. And this blend with the 2% spandex is very soft. It's nice and soft. I mean, it feels great. And like I haven't tried the new Carhartt yet, the Rugged Flex, but definitely a soft finger feel. And I'm not saying that's because of the elastane spandex fibers. It could be how they brush it or how they wash it. It could be like a mechanical thing that they do. I'm not sure. Definitely right off the bat, like this feels like if you've had Carhartt or Carpenter jeans, and you've been washing them and wearing them for like a couple years, that's what this feels like right out of the gate. These will eventually feel like this, most likely. The weave is a little spaced out on this one. You can see this is like finer. You can hear it. Well, we're gonna go inside and put them on and show you what they look like. So stay tuned.